Alright, let's jump right in. Big news out of Washington, folks. The U.S. Supreme Court has officially greenlit the Trump administration's latest immigration crackdown in Los Angeles. For law students, this case is a goldmine. So, what's actually happening here? Let's break it down. First up, the basics. The second Trump administration kicked off a wave of aggressive immigration enforcement in LA, and it didn't take long for the legal challenges to pile up. Civil rights groups and local advocates immediately pushed back, calling the policy discriminatory and unconstitutional. But here's the twist. When the case hit the Supreme Court, the justices decided yet again to let parts of the administration's crackdown go forward while the legal battle plays out. Why does this matter? Well, this isn't the first time the Supreme Court has stepped in on these policies. There's a clear pattern here. The court has intervened repeatedly, and more often than not, it's sided with the administration. That means these enforcement actions, like increased ICE raids and new detention protocols, can keep rolling, even as the underlying legal arguments are still being debated. Now let's talk stakes. For immigrants in Los Angeles, this ruling means they'll be living with more uncertainty and fear, at least for now. For law students like you and me, it's a rare chance to see how the highest court in the land navigates the intersection of executive power, immigration law, and constitutional rights. It also raises big questions. Just how much authority does the president have over immigration enforcement? And how far can federal agencies go before the courts step in? Now you might be wondering, what's next? The Supreme Court's decision isn't the end of the story. The case is still moving through the lower courts, and depending on how those judges rule, we could see another showdown at the top. But for now, the takeaway is clear. The Trump administration's crackdown is full steam ahead in Los Angeles with the Supreme Court's blessing. All right, that's the latest. If you're following constitutional law or immigration policy, keep your eyes on this case, because whatever happens next, it's bound to shape the debate for years to come. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into the law.